podcast. Alright, what's up, dudes? Bubba G here with, well, I guess technically it's a Destiny 2 video, but you know what happens. So I'm continuing the conversation I did in my other video about the release, the release of the image about the PlayStation 5 console, what it looks like. Now, to me, it looks awesome. I mean, I'm for sure gonna be maybe one of the first in line to probably get it, or not. Maybe wait like another month from its release to buy it. But the reason why I'm playing Destiny 2 is because if you're Destiny fans and you watched Bungie's live stream like yesterday or 2 days ago when they were revealing the DLCs, the next major expansions for the future, and either halfway or towards the end they were talking about when the next generation platforms release, and that Destiny 2 will be ported over to those consoles. Now, if they did say that if you play Destiny 2 currently on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, your progress along with all the DLC you bought will be carried over. That way you don't have to basically repurchase the whole game again with all the DLC. So, I mean, I think this is a good idea, because I don't think they did this when PS4 and Xbox One were the top dogs, and PS3 and Xbox 360 were just kind of there. I mean, the one thing they did do was give you a code for if you did get a PS4 or Xbox One by then. So Destiny 2 will be ported over, and the graphics were obviously they're going to be better, because you're going to be, I'm pretty sure by now everyone has a 4K TV, and those consoles will automatically have 4K on it. So, like I said earlier about the PlayStation 5 review, it's interesting the way it works. You have the standard edition console, which, like I said, my other video had a link to T. Martin's channel where he personally watched them reveal the console, and there was two consoles at the end of the video. Because you obviously had one of the consoles obviously had the disc slot, which you can put a hard disk copy of the game in the console. But there's also one called the digital version, PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, which this one doesn't have a disc drive. Basically, this one you have to buy all your stuff, all your games, through the PlayStation Store, not hard copies. So they're totally different consoles, because I mean, I'm just gonna go with the disc drive, because I do like collecting the hard copies. But after that one, just bear with me. After that one, what the heck is this? No. Yeah, man, I mean, the PlayStation 5 looks like it's gonna be dope. I mean, I'm gonna buy it and see what Destiny 2 on the PlayStation 5 is gonna look like, man, you know? Because obviously it's gonna have 4K graphics, so this game's obviously gonna look good. Pick up Grand Theft Auto 5, because that one got a trailer for the PlayStation 5. That one's being carried over. What else? See, so far those are the two games I'm aware of that are being ported over. But there's new ones coming out too, like we're getting the sequel to the Spider-Man game with... Now we're doing a sequel with the other Spider-Man, Miles. Now, I want to play that one, but I'm still debating if I should get a Spider-Man game. There's also Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's Assassin's Creed title based, I don't know where, but probably England, where you play as a Viking. Then see what the Call of Duty looks like on the next gen consoles. Tell me in the comments, bro. You think the PlayStation 5 is gonna look dope? Yeah, I think it will. Shit. I mean, you never know. I mean, anything could happen. Anything.
Welcome back.
So maybe, let's just say, if Destiny 2 does finish on the next gen consoles, they do maybe like an exclusive DLC for just those consoles, like the way they did with Destiny 1 when
I'll be here.
When pretty much when the consoles were pretty much new, and after the Taken King, if you were on last gen, you didn't have access to the Rise of Iron DLC, because that was an exclusive type of thing to the current gen. Well, current right now, but soon to be maybe last gen. Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what might happen.
I think he was looking at you funny because you're a butterfly.
I mean, dang. I mean, anything could happen, man. For all we know, we could possibly be seeing like an Assassin's Creed 1 remaster of the original Assassin's Creed. I've been seeing whenever Ubisoft does like some kind of remaster, right? Everyone pretty much has Assassin's Creed 1 pretty much on top of that list. Now, pretty much at this moment, there's no doubt it needs a remaster, because all the games after that came out afterwards on last gen got a remaster. Like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations got a remaster. Assassin's Creed 3 got a remaster. Rogue got a remaster. I'm not saying Black Flag got a remaster, because, well, that game came out pretty much at the same time when PS4 and Xbox One were out, so that one doesn't really count. So, pretty much at this moment, Assassin's Creed 1 is what's left of the franchise that still remains on last gen. And everyone's like, bring it back, bro. Maybe they can. And for Destiny 2, I mean, we're not only getting this ported over to next gen with obviously cool graphics and maybe a different feel the way the controller feels, because if you haven't seen it yet, the controller has a more, I guess, more of a heavy feel, because a lot of people are like, it's basically an Xbox One controller, just that one that they remodeled. So, you know, what happens, bro. I mean, same thing goes for the Xbox Series X. Now, they were the first ones to actually show what the console's gonna look like. Man, the Xbox looks big. I mean, pretty much big as like you're holding a box itself. I mean, dang. I mean, you really don't know what's gonna happen next. So, I mean, heck, for all we know, I mean, just bear with me. For all we know, like, same thing as last gen, or current gen. We're gonna be getting to start with quite a few games ported over, and also a couple of new releases. So shit, I'm excited for the PlayStation 5, bro. I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy, so I'm obviously gonna pick up the PlayStation 5. Not saying I'm not gonna pick up the other one, the Xbox Series X. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to save that one for later. When it comes to picking one of the two, holy shit, yeah, I'm picking the PlayStation 5, man. I mean, look how sexy that thing is, man. I mean, shit. I mean, what can you complain about, man? I mean, we're getting GTA 5 on there. I mean, hell, that's pretty much making history right now, because GTA 5's got pretty much on all three PlayStation platforms, from PlayStation 3 through the PlayStation 5 now, man. Now that I think deserves a Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, there's not much you can say about it, but like this game that I'm playing right now, Destiny 2. When it comes to going to the next gen, everyone's like, just close this game out and just make a Destiny 3 for the next gen, and pretty much the Bungie live stream just pretty much said, nope, we're porting this game over and just putting new content in it. New planets, new multiplayer maps, guns, new abilities. That's good enough for me. I mean, what else can you ask for? Nothing. I mean, dang. Well, like I said, brother, leave a comment on what you think, how you feel about the PlayStation 5. I mean, I like it. So this has been Bubba G 1999. And I'm on my way out. Peace, boys. Till next time.